Hey, let's go do some shooting today. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we have an optic to take a look at today, and if you've been watching my channel at all, you know I'm no stranger to Monstrum Tactical. I really like their products. We have an upcoming event for a YouTube range day, and they actually sent me a couple optics we'll do a couple videos on. This one in particular is their Marksman 3x30 Prism scope. So we're going to take it out and shoot it today. First we're going to do a desktop overview, take a look at the specs and all the features, and kind of go from there. Really excited to get this out. This optic actually will probably be given, actually not probably, it for sure will be given away to one of the attendees for the Thunder on the Prairie in June. So someone's going to go home with a nice little prize to make it worth coming all the way to Nebraska. So let's get it, without further ado, let's get over to the table, take a look at it, and let's go shoot the damn thing. So here is, so we're going to move the upper off to the, up here. Here's the box that comes in, and obviously this isn't a true unboxing since I have it mounted already. But nice packaging, they always do a nice job. Let's see what's inside here. You get a cleaning cloth with it. You get, and I gotta admit, I opened this battery when I shoot it, because there's one thing about the optic I will say is, my only I wish about it is I wish it was a little bit brighter in bright daylight. I double checked to make sure it wasn't just a battery. Here's just the plastic it comes in. Silica gel. I mean, pretty basic packaging, but I wanted to show you how it does come. And we'll throw that back in. This, whoever gets this, this is actually still a brand new battery, even though it's opened. Apologize for the looks of that. And we'll put this back. And that is it. Well, alright, we are at the table here, and we're going to talk about this optic. So this is the Marksman. This is a 3x30 Prism scope from Monstrum Tactical. As far as features go, you've got, similar to what the other one we showed in another video, here is your windage adjustment, here's your elevation, and then you have your dial for, this is an illuminated reticle, and again, compared to a lot of them, this has both green and red indicators, so you can choose what works better for you. I really do like the Prism scopes, having a bad astigmatism as I do. A red dot for me just ends up being, like I said in the intro, almost more of a atom sign. It's not crisp usually, so I like this. And even if the battery goes dead, you have the etched reticle on this. As far as specs go, I haven't pulled up over here, so it is the 3x30, so that means 3 times magnification. It's a fixed magnification. It's a 30mm objective diameter lens. Reticle is their circle dot, which I really like. Range is anywhere from close range to 200 plus yards according to the websites. Personally, I'm probably not taking it past 100, but that's just because of my eyesight. Field of view at 100 yards says 39.3 feet. You torque it to 30 inch-pounds as far as mounting it up. Just is pretty standard on scopes. Weight is 17 ounces. That is one thing with the Prism scope. Prism they're going to be, even though they're fixed magnification, due to the way they're made, they're going to be heavier than a red dot, but I would still rather have this than a traditional red dot just because of my eyesight. And it is, the length is 4.9 inches. It's hard anodized aluminum, and it is nitrogen filled, so it is fog and water resistant. So great little option. I'm looking forward to getting out in the range. I'm very interested to see how well this performs, because I've been kind of looking at this to put on my Ruger PC carbine. If it performs well, I might end up with one of these. This one's going to be given away at Thunder on the Prairie, but we'll kind of go from there and see how I like it. Oh, and it does have the, you can adjust the diopter on here to change your focus for you. So nice features on what some would consider budget optics. You know, I'm not an optics snob. It's in a nice price point. I'm not going to talk about the actual price point because YouTube gets really funny about that stuff these days. But you can look it up. We'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out. And we'll go from there. Let's go shoot the thing. Alright guys, we are shooting today. We did kind of use some dual footage with the upper and the lower. These are items that were sent to us for the upcoming Thunder on the Prairie get-together in June. So we've got the Bear Creek Arsenal 16-inch 5.56 upper. with their new style handguards, save some weights. And then we have the Monstrum Tactical. It's their Marksman 3x30 Prism scope. Pretty good. I have noticed, at first I thought the battery shipped with it was maybe a little bit weak, so I put a fresh battery in. It gets bright. I wouldn't necessarily call it daylight bright, but I can see it pretty well. And even if the battery goes dead, it's got the etched reticle. I really like scopes like this because I have astigmatism. So your typical red dot for me, it kind of looks like an atom symbol, if I'm being honest. So I don't fare too well with red dots. So I tend to like something with a scope with an etched reticle. Well, let's just take a look. I'm going to shoot a 5-shot group on a different target. Someone left the target there, so we're just going to use it so it doesn't muddy up the one I was using for filming. We are holding dead on the bullseye. And I do apologize for the wind. We're just about 20-mile-an-hour winds today. So not ideal, but hey, it's Nebraska. You got to put up with that. One last shot here. See how that looks. Not too bad of a group, not the greatest, but I'll take it. All right, guys, so we are back at the house, and again, we have the Monstrum Tactical Prism scope. This is their Marksman 3x30. What do I like about it? What could be improved about it? I have a hard time saying anything bad about Monstrum. I really liked it's got nice clear glass. Doesn't have any that I can see as far as parallax or warpage around the outside of the vision. It's nice to be able to adjust your focus a little bit with the diopter here. If I'm going to do one complaint about it, and forgive me, Monstrum, because thank you for sending it. If I had one criticism of it, it's not quite as bright as far as the illumination goes, as that is a 1:4x24 LPVO illuminated scope, first focal plane. That goes up to 10. This goes up to 5. This gets fairly bright. I would not call it daylight bright, but the nice thing is you don't really need the illumination unless it's really dusky out, because with the etched reticle, you have a nice black etched reticle in here. So that's kind of nitpicking, but if I'm going to review something, I'm going to review it and give you an honest opinion of it. I would definitely recommend this, and again, a lucky winner is going to get it at the range event. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you do like videos from the channel, I really hope you continue to watch. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in future videos. All right, guys, shoot safe.